Hello everybody and welcome back to another video where I will be discussing the Godred branch line. Now in my opinion, Godred branch might be my favorite branch line. There's just so many things to it. That's why I wanted to make this video, just discussing all of the things in this branch line that I feel like I should tell you all. Because this branch line has been recreated in many forms, and my personal favorite is the hit era version of it. So if we're going to make this, we should start at Maroon. Maroon is the station that basically starts the Godred branch as seen in Gordon and the Engineer and Thomas and the Birthday Mail. Anyway, if we go further along the line, we cross the How and Knob, which the suspension bridge is on, and then we arrive at Cronk and Killdane. This station, as seen in Gordon and the Engineer, I say is Cronk, because it makes sense, as Douglas reverses from Abbey and arrives at this station, and then Donald goes back up and arrives at this station, so it must have been Cronk. But then again, that's just my opinion. As for Killdane, well, in my opinion, Killdane has never really appeared in the classic series. Some people say that this station is Killdane, but I don't think it is. It's too small. But I can say that the yard Henry and Edward were at in Haunted Henry is Killdane Yards. Going from Cronk, we arrive at the Toy Factory, as seen in Thomas and the Toy Shop. The Toy Factory is a little factory at the start of the line. I think it looks really good. What about you? The next station is Cronk Abbey. I'm not going to go too in depth because Unlucky Tug has already made a video about the Sodor Island map, which is linked in the description. But what I will be discussing is the Pack Yard. The line crosses over this bridge where Jack saved Thomas in A Friend in Need. Then, after that, you arrive at the Pack's Yard. The Pack Yard is where the pack is, as seen in Jack Jumps In and A Friend in Need. Going back to the main branch, going from Cronk Abbey, we arrive at Abbey Station. Abbey Station is a curved platform station and it's located right next to the town. But for some reason, in Thomas and the New Engine, it's not next to the town and it's next to a bunch of trees and bushes. I personally like the Gordon and the Engineer one, but then again, there is 2 season difference, so I can probably excuse that, seeing as they didn't use the same set. You can see clearly behind Thomas that it's not a town, it's a bunch of plant life. Then we arrive at this little junction, as seen in Thomas and the Birthday Mail. One track is much safer but longer, and the other track is much quicker but very dangerous. Thomas obviously went the quicker way to get away from Rosie, but for this video I'll just explain the quick way because it's really quick, and then we'll actually take a long way. But I will say that the quick way is where Thomas got trapped. There isn't really a bunch to say about the quick way. In my opinion, it's not really interesting. I personally like the longer way more. So let's go that way. Going the quick way, you go through the countryside and then arrive at the bridge. You go under this bridge as seen in Thomas and the New Engine. Then you climb up the hills, going upwards, until you finally reach where the junction, where the quick line meets the long line. Then you finally go over this bridge, as seen in Thomas and the New Engine. This bridge, I think, looks really cool, and it's also the bridge where Neville crashed on his first day. Going upwards, you arrive at the spooky area, as seen in Season 5 and Haunted Henry, especially. This is also where Old Bailey Station is. This line also crosses over the narrow gauge railway, but there is a junction. There is also a loop line here that goes under a viaduct, as seen in the hit era, and I'm saying that this viaduct, as seen in Percy and the Oil Painter, is the viaduct on the Godred branch line. You then go upwards and back to Old Bailey Station, and that creates the loop line. Then it will go forward, which goes over this viaduct. Then we arrive at Godred, or just Peel Station. Peel Godred was only seen in the hit era, which it was shown to be a station raised above the town, and I quite like this version. Then, going a little bit forwards, we arrive at the Solar Iron Works. The Solar Iron Works is at the end of Peel Godred branch line. In the railway series, it's an aluminous works, and there's also Peel Lake. I just called it Peel Lake, I thought it was fun. And this is my Peel Godred branch line. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed. Anyway, thanks for watching.